My dear sisters and brothers, very often we can get discouraged when we conform to God's ways and will. We do everything what has to be done, but why are we doing it? So that people may follow the ways of the Lord. And do you think they will? Perhaps for some time. But very often it may not happen because there are many other factors that affect our life. We see how Elijah was an extraordinary prophet. He did such miracles and portents. In fact, he was taken up in the wind with the chariot. And we see him really extraordinary. So also was John the Baptist. He was compared by Jesus to Elijah. And Elijah was really extraordinary. But they're saying someone greater than him. What was John the Baptist doing? He was preparing the way for the Lord so that when he comes, people will be able to walk the path of the Lord. What happened when Jesus comes? And it is said today that when Jesus came, they did the same to him as well. They said, crucify him, rather than saying him, he is the Lord of life. And this can happen to any one of us who are following Jesus very closely. We may do everything in the right way, but we could get discouraged when people do not follow him. And so we must not turn to others. We must turn to the Lord who dwells in us, who tells us what we have to say and do, and in that should be our joy and happiness. Let us pray for this grace during this Mass. Let us all hold our hands like this, keep our backs straight, close our eyes, and just wait for a while, being present to him who in spirit fills us in body, mind, and spirit with his presence, and allow all that is his and all that is ours to be kept in him, so that we are internally free to follow that which is of the Lord every moment of our life.